Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with a review of Sherlock, Frankenstein, and the Legion of Evil. And, come on, it's got a weird name, yet it's Sherlock Frankenstein, what the hell is that? It's definitely one that you gotta pick up and go, ooh, just from the sound of it, I gotta check this out. And then, of course, you see on the cover that there is some sort of hybrid Justice League / Avengers all laying dead at his feet with some Mary Marvel-esque in the background all weepy and mopey, and you think, okay, they're trying something different here. You have to think that just by the cover. Everything screams this. So how is the book itself? Well, here's the thing. It's good. The story is good. But it is nothing I expected. And I'm not saying nothing I expected, like, woohoo, that was absolutely fun. It's good. The story is this young woman is trying to find her father, who was a superhero, and she figured out the best way to do that is actually to locate his biggest supervillain. So basically, she goes about trying to find him, and that's what this ends up being. It's kind of like Citizen Kane in the fact that we learn about Frankenstein through the stories that are told about him rather than actually meeting him. And now you may, wait, is he saying this is the Citizen Kane of comic books? Nope. It's good. But then again, I was bored by Citizen Kane. I liked it. It was all right. I wouldn't say it's the best movie ever. Porky's 2, now that's the best movie ever. But I would think that it's still good. The dialogue is done well. The writing is done well. Pacing is good. I would even say the paneling. The problem, however, if I were to poke holes in anything this comic book has to offer, would be the art. The art is bad, good, maybe sometimes. I mean, seriously, and I mean that really. I'm not making a joke on that, except for I am. It's just that the art really does look like it's drawn by 4 or 5 different people. No character looks exactly the same from one panel to the other. It's amazingly sloppy. It really is, and it's kind of bad because the layouts are not shabby at all. This could be one of those books where you hold up to people and go, oh my gosh, this is something you got to check out absolutely 100%. Woohoo! And now, once again, the story's good, but based on the art, wow, it just drags it down. So it depends on what's really important to you, I guess, because I myself, I got through it okay, and I was interested, and I'm going to read the second issue, give it a shot, see if it still holds up. It's just, I hope they choose one artist, and they don't feel they have to go all over the place. So the characters, I liked this kid right here, this big robot kid that Frankenstein created. And it also goes to say, this is Frankenstein's monster. That's definitely one thing that hit me. Of course, everybody calls the monster in the movie Frankenstein or the book. And in reality, that's Dr. Frankenstein, and this is Frankenstein's monster. Well, in this case, a kid died, and he put him in a robot body. She feels, well, since he was kind of a creation of his, he would know where Dr. Frankenstein is. So a lot of it comes, she spends a lot of time with him, only to be walking out and somebody says, hey, you want to know about Dr. Frankenstein? It's like Miggs, except for without the extracurricular activities. And she kind of goes on to him like, hey, what do you know about it? And, and they sort of have a Hannibal Lecter moment. Really, not more than Miggs, and he tells the story about what he saw. And and like I said, it's all about the character through the eyes of others. And I'm wondering how long they're going to keep this up. Because if you're expecting to see the character of Frankenstein or Sherlock Frankenstein, doesn't really appear in this book more than once or twice. But if you're looking for a decent story with really bad art, this is the book that you need to pick up because it clicks off both of those boxes pretty darn well.
Are we